Hey, hello. We're in Algebra 1. Here we have our second learning target about graphing, identifying, and interpreting features of lines and linear graphs. Today we're going to go backwards. This will give us a good chance to practice what we know, but from a slightly different perspective. This really can help build your understanding of how slope works and what makes a line a positive slope uphill line and what makes a line a negative slope downhill line. Anyway, let's begin. Now we begin with this example. It's a pretty good one. It goes from a line to putting dots on the line and then counting what's going on with the dots to come up with the equation. And like every example, it ends in happiness. So here's some more to try. Let's see here. We've got a line on the grid, and that's about it. So first, what I recommend you do is that you throw down a dot at each of the lattice points, at each of the corners that the line goes through. You don't really need more than 2 dots, but I like to do several to help you understand what the pattern is and to make sure that you're seeing what's correct. Oftentimes, if you think that it's crossing a corner and it's not, doing more than one pair of dots will help you realize your mistake and help you go back and count again. Anyway, here we have it. Now that we've got the dots, we can see the y-intercept, and so b is 0 because it does not go up or down any. And then between each dot, and you can do this just with 2 dots, or you can do it several times to confirm if you like. But between each dot, it goes up 1 and right 2. So the slope, or the m, is 1/2. And if we know the slope, and if we know the y-intercept, boom, y equals 1/2 x plus 0. But really, plus 0. So, if you want to be cool, you just write y equals 1/2 x. However, if you add the plus 0 on the end, it's still correct. It's okay. Here's another example. Again, a line. And again, I suggest you begin by going ahead and just putting all the dots down where it crosses the corners. You want to be careful to count exactly where it crosses the corners, but in this case, those 3 dots are the only ones. You can see it crosses the y-intercept at -4, so b is -4. And then between each pair of dots, it goes down to right 9. Down to right 9. So the slope is -2/9. Knowing that, y equals -2/9 x minus 4. There we go. Okay, let's move on. The third example here. There's a line. Throw down some dots on all of the corner points. The magic math word for that is lattice points, but don't worry about it. Boom, 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 boom. Makes a nice little pattern. But we can count, and we can definitely see that the b value is 2 because it crosses the y-axis at 2. Then between each pair of points, it goes up 1 and over 1. So it's 1/1 for the slope, which is just, well, it's 1. So it's y equals 1x plus 2. But if you want to look cooler, you might write y equals x plus 2. Okay, we're making progress. We are, in fact, halfway done with our examples. Number 4. Put some dots down on all of the corner points, and you'll see that, in fact, there's only 3 of them again. The b value is -2. It crosses the y-axis at -2. And between each point that we just highlighted, it goes up 3 and right 10. So 3/10 between each of the points. That leads us to y equals 3/10 x minus 2. Hey, let's move on. Number 5. Here we've got, wait a minute, that's a special case line because it's just a horizontal line. And in fact, in the case of that line, it crosses the axis at y equals 2. Oh, yeah, that's our equation. Y equals 2. Okay. Oh, look at this one. This is a fine, fine line. Dot, dot. Those are the only two lattice points that the line crosses in the grid we see. The b value is going to be 10 because it crosses the y-axis up at 10. And then between those 2 points, it goes down 1, right 8. So negative 1 over 8. That means the answer is y equals negative 1/8 x plus 10. Boom. That's, I think, yep, that's it, folks. Hey, thank you for watching. And as always, please do let me know if you have any questions. Goodbye.